When I was born, August 9th, 1949, homosexuality and homosexual acts were universally against the law. This building was formerly the 19th District Police Station. And what's significant about that is that in the old days, when gay bars were operated like speakeasies in dark and sullen places and regularly raided by the police, gay people, gay men in particular, were arrested and brought to this building. And what makes this building so important is the fact that this is what we call an LGBT-friendly senior apartment building. It provides what few LGBT residents get to experience in other places. Oftentimes, to obtain housing or other services, LGBT people have to go back into the closet, meaning they have to deny their authentic selves and their authentic lives.
We've made a lot of strides in the last 20 years. 20 years ago, I never would have thought that my wife and I could get legally married. I never would have thought we'd actually been able to create a family. But we still have a long ways to go. The decades of discrimination LGBTQ folks have felt is having an effect on the way we age. It affects how much money we can save. It affects the health care that we can get. And that discrimination is still continuing to this day. Older LGBTQ adults are twice as likely to live alone. 3 out of 4 are very concerned about who will care for them as they age. We want LGBTQ older adults to be seen and to be counted. Their stories of resilience and strength must be told.
Data tells a story. It tells a story that provides the voices of elders themselves in terms of what their lives are like and what their opportunities are and what their challenges are.
It was in 2014 that I came to fully understand that despite how I appeared and despite how I sounded, inside, I am, and I always have been, female. I was scheduled for hernia repair surgery, something very, very common. When I got to the surgery center, I was supposed to fill out a form, and I walked away without it. And then I heard, "Oh, sir," and that is a real telling moment because it speaks to precisely what it is that trans folks encounter in their daily lives, being misgendered. It's an awful feeling. It's an awful experience. One becomes accustomed to it. One can predict it, but it still hurts. It really does.
As an older LGBTQ adult myself, we know that caregiving is very difficult as we age. Many of us are taking care of our friends who we consider our chosen family. Because of discrimination we've seen over the years, we're not able to depend upon some of the traditional family supports that others have.
We need the legislature to take a series of steps that will guarantee equitable access to elder care and services in the state of Illinois.
Organizations like AARP and SAGE and others that are dedicated to advocating the interest of the aged are very important to us.
What's needed is not only policy changes, we need change of hearts. That's what we need. That's what I hope for.
We are prepared to live actively and to contribute passionately until the day we die. But we don't want to die before that. We don't want to be socially ostracized. We don't want to be distanced. We don't want to be isolated. We want to live. We don't want to be erased.